Back from the dead.
What's up, people? It's RePuG, and I'm back again, smashing the start button of another adventure, and we are setting sail. That's right, setting sail on a new adventure. So you guys, we are on the official Sailvation server. We did a stream from it last night. We were doing a stress test. The footage from that stream, I was just going to upload that, but it was a little rough for some reason on the audio. Twitch gave me a really hard time downloading it. So I figured what we're going to do is, since I died and ended up back here, is going to go through the process of what it's like getting started, give you guys a little bit of insight, tips and tricks, and stuff like that, and tell you a little bit about the server on our way of getting back over to where German's at, and getting started over again. So what Sailvation is, it is the Pooping Evolved official public server. It is going to be open to the public very soon. You guys are going to be able to join in. You just got to use the Discord link down below, so that way you guys could come join in on the fun, you know, find a crew and start working together to set stuff up. Now, as you guys can see from the rates, they are 0.5 higher than official. Taming, I believe, is at 4, and then I want to say XP is maybe a little bit higher, but the Ingrams and stuff are all pretty much vanilla at that point. So it's not going to be a matter of like you just learn everything all by yourself. So you are going to have to find other people to work together with, so that way you can actually, you know, build some of the bigger stuff, trade, you know, get the resources and stuff you need for the specialty or the specialty that you go ahead and do in the skill tree. Let's see, you should have enough now to go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and get our first tool made. Well, it's not our first tool, but, you know, it's our first tool that we have right now, since we have absolutely nothing on us. No, actually, I am 1 wood short. Do I get lucky? No. Now? How about now? There we go. There we go. All right, so we'll go ahead and get our pick made. Now, if you guys don't know and are not familiar with the game, you have skill trees, and those are found up here. You have your construction, modern, or your construction, and I don't know what that other word is. It's really like, or construction and mechanicism, beast mastery, hand to hand, your melee weapons, your armory and throwing or archery and throwing weapons, your firearms, armory, medicine, artillery, seamanship, carpentry, cooking, farming, music, dance, piracy, and then Terra, which Terra, I don't know how you actually get that one yet, but we will figure that out at some point. So what our whole goal right now is going to be is we're going to go ahead, gather up some supplies here, because we need to actually come back here anyways. My plan this morning was to come back here, get some more of these vegetables and stuff, and then we are going to take off on a raft and head back over to where we were with German, and maybe even try to tame another pig or two if we get enough stuff to do that. So, but man, oh dude, it is crazy out there in the water. You got to be careful. The ghost ships are real. We've been playing on official. The hard time we were having with official is we just kept running into snags with other players. We'd come back and find some of our territory being either griefed or constantly being what's the word, contested. So it made it to where we were spending more time actually trying to counter people doing malicious things than actually playing it. I mean, it was a PvE server. We met some really cool people. Hopefully they'll be joining us on here. But yeah, officials, like, it's fun, but you know, Wildcard and Grape Shot, they don't have the ability to monitor what people do. They're working super awesome. Like, the game has improved so much since it first launched. Like, it is so much better. A lot of the lag issues are gone. It's improved. It's running really well. But But, you know, there's just, it comes down to player consensus of that. Like, I've seen other people posting about it. We've had this one tribe, they refused to talk to us. We offered, like, to give them some land. Instead, they just decided to try to take it when we're not online, so that way they can get into our buildings and so on and so forth. So, you know, this server here, guys, if you're having the same issue or just want to play with some of your favorite YouTubers and Twitch streamers, feel free to hop onto the Discord, get the password information when it goes live, and join in because, yeah, it's open up to all you guys. So, alright, let me go ahead and get a little bit more gathering going. Alright guys, so we got some spears crafted up. We are going to hopefully take on our first target, which is going to be this elephant right here. Now, it's level 10, but these things hit hard. Let's go target it with our spear. Okay, here we go. Oh. Now, let's go ahead. Oh, ow. Okay, okay. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, ow, ow. That hurts so much. We got this, though. We got it. Oh, okay, maybe we don't got it. Please die. There it goes. Oh, man, that took so many spears. These things are so beefy. All right, did we get our spears back? Yeah, we did. So let's go ahead and get some of the sweet hide. Then we can start making some clothes. Now, these guys are going to give you leather, animal meat, and marrow and bone. Bone is kind of like your keratin and stuff like that. You know, they're a good source of overall just everything. Plus, they give some good experience, so these are always kind of good to grab up when you can. And, man, do they give a lot of leather. So, on that note there, we have that going. So, now we can go ahead and go into here. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit more health. We are still super squishy because we are early in the game still. So let's see here. Clothing. We want to go into here, go into armor. Okay, one more back. There we go. Cloth. And let's go ahead and get some of our pirate duds on. Gives us a little bit more protection, and I think we're going to need more fiber. Yeah. We'll get some more fiber so we can make our boots and gloves, and then we'll gather the fiber up, and we'll start working on our raft. I did have fun with the tattoo machine and made a whole bunch of cool tattoos. Like, it's actually a lot of fun to mess with. It's a little bit of finagling, but if you guys learn the software and program for it, man, you guys could have some awesome tattoos for your pirate. Let's see here. Okay, that should put us at enough to where we can go ahead and make our last pieces of clothing. Bam, bam. Let's go ahead and throw them on. There, and there's our boots. Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay, now we should... Let's go down here and we'll see what exactly we still need to get for our raft. And then we're just about there to go ahead and set sail. Have to get a little bit of other stuff like fish and stuff like that, because you know you don't want your vitamins to run out. Now if you look over on the right above the XP bar, you'll see that little gauge right there. That's your vitamin chart. Like, you got to make sure, guys, to keep that balanced. Like right now I have the buff, which you guys should be able to see right down there. Is his vitamin equilibrium. It gives you a nice little buff to your stats and lets you actually just go ahead and play and not have to deal with the whole dying thing or shakes or, you know, vomiting or anything like that that happens when your vitamins get out of whack. So definitely keep an eye on that in this game. It's super important. So let's see. Here we go. And down here is our guy. And what are we short? Fiber and wood. So all right, guys, let's get some fiber and wood so we can go ahead and get this raft made. We'll probably get a little bit extra fiber and stuff so we can throw a box and a fire down. So that way we are able to keep ourselves warm if the water gets cold from a rainstorm or something like that. And hopefully we don't see any storms, man. Those last streams where we hit those actual monsoons, I think that's what you call them, the water spouts out in the water, they were nuts. And they are not fun to deal with. It kind of puts you in a very, very tense situation of having to try to avoid those. And they cause so much damage to you and your ship that, yeah, you're gonna eventually go down if you get stuck in them. So let's see here. We're just gonna go ahead and probably get about 200 fiber. That should be good enough to go ahead and get us our raft going. And then put a box and probably a bed. I probably should put a bed on the box, or put a bed on the boat too. That would probably be super important. So then we'll go over here. We'll start getting some wood. You know what we'll probably do is we'll probably craft the box and bed first. Let's see. Can I make a bed? Bed. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think I can make a small storage box. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then can I do a fire? Fire. I think I just eat raw meat because of, it shifted on me. And then we'll do a bow. Bow need more wood. Okay, that's no problem. We'll go ahead and gather some more wood. It's good to build this stuff, I noticed, on the fly as you're trying to build towards your raft, so that way they weigh less than the actual raw materials do. So it's a way of planning ahead. Like, you know, you're already hitting trees to get wood for your raft, so you might as well hit a few extra trees and build your box and stuff ahead of time, so that way by the time you get over there to build your raft, you don't have to make a second trip out. Let's see, fiber. I'm gonna grab some more fiber just in case, because I know we use quite a bit of fiber. Let's see, we'll go for about 100 fiber. These little bushes right here, guys. Now, you gotta be careful. Like, we've been on some islands, and some bushes look like other bushes, and they do not give you the same thing. On official, we're on an island where bushes like this, they give you berries. So it's a little nerve-wracking when you're trying to get, like, you know, cloth or anything. Or not cloth, but fiber, because, yeah, you're looking for the same bushes, and they're not giving the same stuff. Oh, that's right, it's this way. I get lost in this little free port all the time. There's, like, so many little blind alleys that just lead to nowhere. So, let's see. And then it should just be this way. Sorry, guys, I'm overweight, so we are walking for right this second. Because, yeah, it's not even going to let me sprint. But we should have enough to do everything for our raft at this time. Come on, dude. We can make it. Let's see, and it's just right down this way. But you guys definitely down in the comments, leave me some of your experiences too. If you guys are playing Atlas, I've been having a blast on it. Like, I haven't been able to put it down. I think I've already put over 100 hours on it. Just playing it on official, doing the whole fun. You know, I tried out PvP, been linking up with some friends on PvP or PvE. Been having a blast. You know, just mainly waiting for it to hit more stable time, and also to waiting for this server to get up. Let's go ahead and we will call this the Rambler 2, because the Rambler 1 is, I think, over at the island with German. Not 100% sure, because I didn't see the bed on it or anything when I was over there earlier. But here we go. Let's go ahead and we'll place our bed. And then let's go here and place our box. And then we'll go and place our fire. Bam. And then what else do we got? Oh, we did make a bow. Do I have enough for any arrows? Yes, I do. I have enough for 48 arrows. We'll go ahead and craft those up. Let's go ahead and throw this in here, and we'll put this stuff in here so that way it stops weighing us down, and take it with us. Parsley, vegetables, and that gave us 34 arrows because I did use some of them for that. Put bone, marrow, maize. What do we not need in here? You know, honestly, stone we could get pretty easily, and flint we can get pretty easily. I want to keep the wood for the fire. Let's get that going. Bam, light fire. You guys, let's set sail. Hopefully we can keep the wind on our back, because if not, it's going to be a long trip trying to get back over there. So let's see here. Let's do that. Now, the way you judge, let's see, can I do this? If you look over at the right of my screen, you'll see the little U. That's the direction that the wind is catching with the arrow, which shows the way the wind is blowing. So the whole point is to try to catch the wind in the sail by navigating. Now, there are little tricks. Like, okay, so you can do this thing I like to call pumping the sail. So, like, right there, right? I'm kind of tricking the sails because I'm setting the sail in the wind for a second to get a boost forward and then quickly switching it back to the direction I want to go. Whoops, did it wrong there. And you see it actually, if you really need to, you can sit there and actually travel pretty fast doing this, but it is a little rough. So, but it does look like I think we're against the wind of the direction we want to go. So I might have to do this a while.
2 hours later.
All right, guys, so we finally have the wind kind of at our back. So let's see here. As you guys can see, we're yellow on the flag. That means we're actually getting a good amount of wind, and we are heading out of the grid. It took a little while. We had to sit there and finagle it quite a bit, but as you can see, the wind is slowly creeping towards. We should be green soon, and then we will be good to go and hit green on our sails and just be cruising along. Now, let's see here. Do we have any food? And we got to put level on your ship. Now, levels on your ship are important, guys. Make sure to always keep track of those, because those right there, they'll bump up the weight, the sturdiness, the crew, and accommodations. It just lets you, because if you look up here, it says, like, right now, where is it? This raft can hold 3 people on. Now, by pumping up additional crew, you can have more people on there. More weight you have on a ship, the more damage it, like, if you start to reach the, like, peak, it will take more damage, as you guys pointed out in the comments on our streams and stuff like that, and cause your ship to actually just break over time. Your ships do take damage over time, so make sure also to keep the stuff to keep them repaired, because you don't want your ship to break in the open waters. We've had it happen a couple times, and it is absolutely horrible. There we go. Loaded through. Let's see. And yep, there it is off at the distance, guys. You kind of see them. Kind of see them through the haze, the distance out there. Ooh, man. What was that? I think that was a shark. Sharks are for real terrifying in this game. They cause a lot of damage, and they hurt a lot. Now, another thing you guys have seen probably on other streamers and YouTubers and stuff like that, ghost ships are definitely terrifying. There is quite a few of them out there. Luckily, it looks like we are going to have a clear run over to where we need to go without having to run into any. But definitely keep an eye out for those. They do target rafts now. They've made a lot of changes to them. They've decreased the spawn rate of them. They added it to where they actually have a percentile of what they do to lock onto ships. So rafts have like a 30, like I think it's a 30% distance to be targeted now. Used to be rafts could like just go right up to them and you can hit them with, like, you know, different weapons by hand and confuse them and break them. Not anymore though. Not anymore. They will absolutely target you as soon as you try to get close to them with a raft. So you are not safe going up to a ghost or a ship of the damned with a raft. They're not ghost ships. Ghost ships are a completely different thing. Sorry guys for saying that wrong. Now over here we have a loot box. We are going to try to grab it. Oh, there's another one over there. These give you gold coins and stuff. These gold coins are awesome for buying, you know, stuff from the traders and the merchant ships. But one thing I found out that I really like is buying the AI crew member, because you can put them on your sails, cannons and stuff like that, and they're actually really useful, and they cost like 1 gold a day. Please don't be, you know, I should have just like checked the water before I just jumped in, but I did not. And now hopefully I do not suffer the consequences of my actions and get eaten alive by jellyfish or sharks. Oh, there's a shark down there. Can we see it? Is it coming? Oh my gosh, I'm stuck under the boat. Get out from under the boat. I'm trying to look at the shark and so you guys can see it, and I'm gonna get bit. Oh! You got, yep. He almost got us, guys. Oh man. Oh. Can we see him? Oh, no, he's taking off. Man, that was close. That was me being a little too overconfident right there. I was trying to swing the camera to where you guys can see him and ended up going too far and getting stuck under the raft. Alright guys, now, what we got from the loot crate, I totally forgot to show this to you. We actually got, and this is what's cool about this, those crates, you get better quality, like, crafting materials and stuff, or crafting blueprints and stuff. And then you get, like, these right here. This is a, song, the Drinker's Ballad, for the war drums, and those drums and stuff, if you go into the music profession, actually give you buffs, so they're pretty awesome. It's kind of like Guitar Hero. It's pretty challenging, but they are rated from easy to hard. The hard ones are insane. Like, I haven't been able to complete one. The easy ones I could do, and the medium ones I could do are right, but they are challenging. But these are the gold coins I was talking about that you could use to buy cosmetic gear and different things from the vendors, like AI crew members and stuff. But this right here is actually pretty cool. It's a stone cliff, or a stone cliff platform blueprint, but it's a fine one, and so it should, if I understand correctly, I believe have better durability and stuff. It's a decent blueprint to get, so definitely when you guys are out on the sea, collect them up. It's a little, you know, scary jumping in the water, but you definitely can do it. Hey guys, we made it. We are here safe and sound. Let's go ahead and turn this off, put our fire out, and I think we are being greeted by what probably killed us last night. That, I believe, is a giant snake right there. These things are absolutely terrifying. They are oh, I missed. Oh, oh, oh. They will knock you out so fast. And they like to climb through windows, and they can't climb up walls, so be very careful. These are like Titan boas on steroids, guys. They are relentless in going after you, and the alpha ones are even worse. We killed an alpha one last night, which was really, really, really good because we got it stuck in some trees. So definitely be watching for these. That noise they make is very distinctive. So yeah, you don't want to get caught with your pants down with these guys around. Come on. Keep an eye out. There's our little house right over there. Alright. Let's see. Whoa! See? Which kind of snake was that? That might have been a rattlesnake. You have two different types. Where is it? Whoa! I can't. Is it under the ground? I think it might be under the ground. Let's get away from that. Let's just go over to the house. I don't know if German put our pig in the house. We might have lost our pig last night. I don't see the pig. Dang it. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this stuff in here. And we'll throw this in here. And this, and this. Looks like we're going to have to make a new smithy, yeah. Because it looks like our raft did get destroyed last night. Let's get the rest of the stuff off of this one. So that way, just in case anything bad happens, this isn't going to get wrecked again. And we don't lose everything all over again. So let's go ahead and grab all that up. We'll run it over here. And we'll see about putting a smithy down in here. So that way we can get some better tools and equipment made. And go from there. Because, yep, I don't see a smithy in here. So let's see. Smithy, what do we need for that? Oh, if I spell it right. So smithy, we need some flint, metal, and I don't see any of that in this box. This looks like the food box. Ooh, German's probably going to get mad at me for mixing that stuff up. Let's see. So there's some flint. Let's go ahead and grab some of that. We'll grab the metal. And then stone and wood. There's some stone. Any wood left? Or are we going to go have to hit a tree? I think we're going to have to go hit a tree. So let's go ahead and we'll just put this stuff in here for now. So that way I'm not completely overweight. And let's go hit a tree or two. Oh my gosh. What do we have in here that we can get rid of? We can get rid of all this decayed meat or spoiled meat. Oh, I just dropped some stuff on the ground I didn't want to. Great. Now let's go through here. Okay, I think that was everything that I wanted to pick up right there. So Transfer. 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 Dang it. Okay, then bam, bam. And then we'll go ahead and do this. And then we could dump this stuff on the ground. We'll dump a stack of meat. Oh man, this meat's all unstacked. That's one problem. It doesn't auto restack it in your boxes and stuff when it spoils, so you have to sit there and actually manually go through and do it again. It would be nice if it auto stacked, but it does not. You know, probably a mod will come out for that later on, once they get the modding community going for this. But let's go hit a tree, get a little bit of wood so we can get our smithy down and we can at least get our metal tools and stuff. Now, one cool thing, oh, that broke, but I think that was enough wood. One cool thing I do like about this game is like, okay, so these plants here, whoops, let's put that away. Everything gives kind of like, you know, different stuff. Like this is hemp, which counts as thatch and stuff. But as you saw with the tree, it gave us different resources in the trees that we saw over in the Freeport. So you have to kind of, oh, it's going after a monkey. Is it running away? Nope, it's coming for us. Oh, it's going after a goat now. Not the goat. Oh, I killed the sheep. I'm sorry, sheep. I tried to save you. Oh, and yeah, you guys got to be careful. When these things eat, they get all their health back. These snakes are so rough to hit. There we go. When they eat, they will get their health back super quick. So you got to make sure to really lay into them when you can. We'll go harvest that guy in a minute. Let's get this done before something else bad happens. So smithy. All right, there we go. And then hide, which we got right there. And are we short on stone? I could have swore we had enough stone a second ago. Stone, hide. And fiber, which we got right there. Bam. Let's get that crafted up. And we can go ahead and throw this stuff in there again. Man, we're going to need more storage boxes. We are definitely going to need more storage boxes. Okay, and then we'll place this. We'll just get it over here for right now. Bam. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and get the metal, wood, and stuff in there so we can get some metal tools going. And then we're going to go look for, hopefully, find a new pig to tame, because pigs are awesome for gathering berries. And they're tier 2 tame. You do have different tiers of tames in this, but they are really useful in getting berries. Now, some of the tames you do have to do like a whole bola, you know, like you have to beat it down to a point to where its health is low enough for you to be able to bola it, and then you can passively feed it food while it's bola'd, and then rinse repeat whenever it gets out of the bola. So it is a bit tricky, but overall it's an interesting mechanic. Like I do feel that it's a little rough because it's expensive material wise to tame, so it makes you really have to work on your tames. Like, no joke, you're gonna spend a lot of materials on making bolas to tame these guys. So depending on the rates of the server you're on, the less bolas it'll take, but it does take quite a few on official. Oh, is that an alpha snake? Nope, that's just another snake. There are so many right now. Jeez. See, they like to do that on the walls, and then they hop right through you. That's a high level snake. Man. Okay. Now, so while we got that preoccupied, we can go ahead and equip our new stuff. Okay, let's see here. Bam. And we throw that there. Bam. Did I remember my pick? Now, whenever you do equip something new, it gives you a cooldown. I'm not a big fan of that. I guess I just like the old arc system of when you're actually equipping an item, like you can have just like, you know, just click the button and it's automatically in your hands. This, they do give you a cooldown time, so in clutch moments, it can get a little frustrating. And you're only able to have, it seems like, one two-handed weapon and one melee weapon in your hotbar at a time. So you can have like a bow or a spear or, you know, a sword. It's kind of odd. But, you know, no more loading up crossbows. Yeah, there's a giant snake. He's under the ground. So that's kind of scary that he's just sitting under there like that. So let's go ahead and get this in here. We went ahead and, you know, we're just going to drop this on the ground. We don't need it anymore. We have enough backup materials for that. We'll throw this meat in the fire. Oh my gosh, there's so much boiled meat in the fire. And let's go ahead and grab some maize. And we're going to go out and look to replace our pig that we lost. So let's see here. We'll go ahead and take 2 stacks of maize. And let's go ahead and get that leveled up. We'll go ahead and do another thing of health. We'll worry about the skills a little bit later. Ooh, you know what, guys? I only got 16 arrows left. If I run into a snake, that might not be enough to actually defend ourselves. So let's go ahead and get some more arrows made up. You know, I think I just grabbed like stuff I don't even need to make arrows. Because arrows are just flint, fiber, and thatch. And I think I just grabbed a whole bunch of stuff I don't need. Oh, and then I put the stuff I do need back. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll do that again. Let's go ahead and get 40 arrows. And then we will head back out and see what we can find around the area. There was pigs all over here last night. So the snakes might have actually eaten them all. Alright, that... You know, I said 40, but we got 50 instead. Seems like a little bit better odds if we run into like a bigger snake. Alpha snake, we're honestly just going to run from unless we can get it stuck somewhere. They're extremely brutal, extremely brutal. You don't want to mess with those guys. So let's see. Oh, somebody got a claim. Oh, I guess they fixed the claim flags? They did fix the claim flags. Nice. Can we actually put a claim flag over here? No, it says we're in a lawless region. Interesting. Oh, that is super weird. We'll have to figure that out. I'm not sure why, unless like we just cross out of a lawless region over here. Yeah, it looks like we just placed. Now these claim flags, these are what you use to actually claim your land. Now on official, people over time can come over and start contesting them. And if your house is in there and they're able to get it down when you're not there, whoa, 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 they can take over. Oh! Snake, multiple snakes. Alpha snake. Okay, that one's dead. How much do I hurt this? Yeah, see guys, we barely do any damage to this, but you get crazy experience for hurting these things. Now, as long as we don't back into something else. Oh, this thing will one-shot us. We killed it. Oh, nice, guys. We killed it. These things are super difficult to kill. That luckily is a lower alpha. Like the giant snakes are insane to try to kill. So I finally found some pigs. Let's check it out. We got a male and a female, I believe. So we're gonna work on taming both of these, because why not get a little bit of the breeding stuff going too? I don't think I have that unlocked yet, but you know, we'll definitely work on it. Now these guys are just a passive tame, fortunately. So all you have to do is just walk up, wait for their hunger meter to go down. They are nice enough to give you actually like a timer for when they're going to eat again. So it's just a matter of, you know, keeping with them, making sure nothing comes over and disturbs them while they're eating. Because, yeah, if something bites them, they do reset and then you have to start all over again. But we should have enough maize to go ahead and feed both these guys. Now, each creature has its own food, so you are going to have to, like, actually venture out. I know, like, on the official map, where we're at, there's, like, bears and stuff like that. Bears eat honey, But there's no honey on our island, so we have to actually go out and make trips to other islands to get honey and stuff to try to tame them. And then there's like, you know, or the sheep, and the sheep eat chamomile. There's no chamomile on our island. So yeah, they make you actually search out the stuff that you want to get. We'll go into more detail, like, of actually what each thing eats. It's pretty crazy and extensive. So it makes it to where you're going to have to actually do a lot of adventuring, and that's what I really love about this game. It's not a matter of just sitting at home, you know, on where you built your base at and taming everything around you. You have to actually go put some work into it, and it makes it kind of fun. It's a little bit different, you know. So I'm going to keep working on these guys. I'll bring you back when they get a little bit closer, but hopefully nothing comes along and disturbs us. But it looks like we're going to get a couple piggies for our whole new journey over on Salvation or Sailvation. Alright guys, so we're getting to the last bites on each of our pigs. Now they're only level 3, you know, they're not like super high level, but they are good enough to get us started, which is really nice. Let's see here, this one's at 87%, and this one here is a little bit further along. I think I fed this one twice and missed the other one. This one's at 91. Now, I do have my taming. Now, if you go into the skills, I will show you guys really quick. There is a way to improve your passive tame. So, if you go into Beast Mastery, you should see this right here, Taming Proficiency. It gives you a 15% increase to your taming affinity per feeding. And you can go all the way to 3. So, it can give you a big boost to taming. So, make sure to spec into that, guys. And I believe the sneak one is what lets you move up to the guys that are bullied, because when they're bullied, they can still attack, and they will beat the crap out of you while they're bullied on the ground. I believe the sneaking one, I haven't been able to prove it yet, is... Oh, there we go. First pig done. You guys leave your name suggested for awesome new pig down below. But back to what I was saying, I think the sneak is what allows you to actually walk up and feed them while they're bullied and not get the crap kicked out of you, because they will... Seriously, like a bull, I made the mistake of bowling one of those, and it gored me, and it killed me while it was bullied, and it's super painful, super painful. So let's see here. Let's go ahead. One more bite. Can I get it? There we go. We got our male and female pigs 1 and 2. You guys leave those name suggestions down below. Now the cool thing also with the pig, outside of its ability to gather berries and stuff like that, and specialty stuff, they're almost like a sickle. Is that, bam, they, whatchamacallit, don't require a saddle to ride. I had lost my train of thought there, I'm sorry. They don't require a saddle to ride, so they are a really good starter guy right there. But bam, as you guys can see, they get a ton of berries, and they eat berries pretty good, so make sure to keep some of those on them. Now, hopefully, we can get back over to our little base without running into any more snakes. I've had to kill quite a few snakes. And then we're going to have to figure out how to lock these guys up. I might have to build a little pen for them. Just, oh my gosh. Oh, it's the pig. Oh, now there's a pig over here. I tell you, when you go looking for them, they're not around. And then as soon as you find them, they're everywhere again. Oh, that is an alpha something right there. What is that? Looks like an alpha monkey being chased by a snake. Let's go ahead and get our pigs over here. Ooh, that snake just got wrecked. Dude, alpha monkey. We're not going to get too close to it because it will start flinging poop at us. And it will wreck our face. Oh, you're still following me. Let's go ahead and get you over here. And then I think we're definitely going to have to build a little something for there. I don't think I have my building stuff up as high as German, so we're going to have to settle for making a little thatched storage house for these guys for right now. Let's go ahead and whistle command them to stop following. And let's get to gathering. So we had a little mishap while I was harvesting stuff. Giant snake decided to sneak up on us. Uh-oh. That sounded horrible, whatever that was. Let's see, it ate my body. Let's see, can I do that? That should get everything, but now we have the cooldown. Yep, there's the snake right there. Oh. Cooldown, go away. Cooldown, go away. Leave me alone, cooldown. Oh my gosh. We gotta... Come on. And I think I'm slightly encumbered too. Oh my gosh, this snake. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alright, there we go. Now let's wreck its face. Oh, that's a hit. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did I get it stuck? Looks like I might have got it stuck, guys. They don't like bamboo. Oh, I hear another one, though. Man, this place keeps you lively under... Oh, and I just got the other one unstuck by doing that. Oh, my gosh. I'm a horrible shot. Oh! Oh, no. There's another one. Oh, oh, my gosh. I'm going to get bit. I'm going to get bit. No! Oh, they just killed our guys so fast. What jerks. Oh... My gosh, they weren't even on passive. They just didn't stand a chance. This one's super strong. And now I kill him. Yeah, this island's a horrible place, guys. This island is an absolute nightmare. Man, they just wrecked our pigs so fast. Oh, no, Mr. Piggy. I'm so sorry. Oh, we'll collect the fur and stuff off him. That's... a bonus, I guess. And here comes another one. Dude, this is Snake Island. I didn't even get a chance to, like, build anything to protect them. Oh, man. Oh. You know what, German? You're going to be a storage boxer right now. Because I am over encumbered. And there is way too much going on out there for me to be over encumbered right now. Okay, so we got 2 more pigs. Took a little looking, but we got a couple more. Building a pen for them right now to put them up for, hopefully to keep them safe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should, oh, that's not going to be enough. Well, actually, it should be for enough for what I have in mind for this. And we're going to have to get a little bit more to do the roofs, because the snakes will just go up and down if we don't have the roofs keeping them out from just crawling in. So we'll just go ahead and do that there. Now, you guys, for building, if you don't know it, if you press T, it alternates between the different pieces, so it's kind of like an all-in-one for building. It's pretty nice. Doesn't make it to where you have to keep track of multiple pieces and multiple recipes, so learning stuff is a lot quicker and more efficient. So let's see, let's get Mr. Pig 1 in here. That's that alpha snake body still. I still need to harvest that. Can I jump off? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm probably going to get stuck here and look foolish, but let's see here. Let's go like this. And then bam. Oh, cool. I just slid right out. That's good. That's good. Okay, so now, of course, we're going to have to probably demolish this to get them out. And I'm going to put a door on the inside to get access to them from the other side. Let's see, what do I need for roof? Let's see, just wood. Okay, that's simple enough. We got trees here. Go ahead and do this. We'll get a bunch of wood because we're gonna have to build that doorway too, so that way we can at least get in there. And yeah, it's gonna be a pain until we get gates. Well, like I said, we're not staying here. This is just the temporary place that we at least got to last night. Our stream went for about 3 hours, so it was a good breaking point for us to find a place, put up something just to go ahead and we thought stay safe. But that didn't work out for me. I unfortunately died. So I think what we're going to work on next video is... I hear music. Is that something coming? Or is that just random music? Random music. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get our ship dock down. Probably either in the next video or next stream. And start working on getting our first bigger ship made. So that way we can set sail and find a permanent place that we want to stay at. Okay. I'm short still on something. What am I short on? Come on, crafting. Gonna need some thatch. Sweet. Okay. Not an issue. We'll go ahead and get that. And then we'll get a little bit extra because, yeah, we're going to have to make that door too. Bam. And then let's go ahead and inventory that right there. Go inside and do this. Unfortunately, I did wait. Pig? Yeah, pigs are right there. Let's see, demolish. Sweet, there we go. And then bam, bam, bam. One more. Craft then up. You know what? We'll just do this too. We'll just do 2 doorways. Bam. And then, oh, you know what? This will actually look cooler. And then we'll eventually put a doorway. Oh, when we break the wall to let them out, we'll do something there. Let's do that and that. Let's see that right there. And then T half wall. I think I like the railing better. Bam. Now we can access our pigs, and then we can go ahead and do behavior. Enable wonder. Poop. Oh, you have a poop command. So these guys can make fertilizer. They're kind of like a Phiomia in that sense. And there is the breeding icon. Perfect. They are breeding, I think. I don't know if there's like, I can't figure out. It looks like a baby bag or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But they should be able to maneuver around in here and hopefully make a baby. Still haven't quite figured that out. Official, I have not successfully bred anything yet. Well, did it just glitch under? Hopefully it didn't. Let's see if I go outside if I can trick it back in. Get inside. Okay, there it goes. It's back in. So hopefully they don't trick themselves out doing the whole wonder thing. I wish if you had them in a confined space like this, their wonder would just keep them in place. But they seem to want to move around. Unfortunately, Grape Shot didn't put anything in like the Dino Leashers stuff that they added into Extinction. It would have been nice to have like a hitching post or something. Unless I just don't know about it yet. But you guys, I'm going to go ahead and let them breed. I'm going to need 2 awesome names for our male and female pig. We are going to start, like I said, next episode working on our dock and getting our ship out. And hopefully have some baby pigs that we can go ahead and show off. So until next time, guys, this is RePuG. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. You guys, check down below. I'm going to have in the link below, I'm going to have the Discord that you guys could join to get the information to join this server for when it goes live. So that way you guys can be a part of the crew on Sailvation and get in here and play with everybody. And make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Show your awesome support for the series. Let me know what you think. Give me those name suggestions. Make sure to check out everybody else from Pooping Evolved that's on the Sailvation server. So until next time, guys, this is RePuG hitting the pause button on this adventure. See ya.
Back from the dead.